Hello computer science students, and welcome to the second video in our series here on stopping and exiting a program early. And what we're going to do here is write a program called prime that determines if a number is prime or not. I've already started the set up the skeleton for this. So this program is going to take in an integer greater than 1 and determine if it is in fact a prime number. Okay. And I also have our little screen here handy. This is our flow chart that we made in the last video. It's a little bit messy, but hopefully you can still make some sense of it. Okay, so let's see. This is what we're going to do, and we're going to code this up as I have it set up. So we're going to create a new variable called div and initialize it to 3. Okay. Then we are going to enter our loop, and we're going to loop from div equals 3 all the way up until num. Okay. And rather than putting it outside like this, I'm actually going to use a for loop. So for int div equals 3, div is less than number, okay, because that's what the user is feeding us, and div plus plus. Now, one thing I would like to point out is that as soon as we break out of the loop, if we ever leave the loop, we know that the number must be prime. So out here, I'm just going to make some comments. Number must be prime. And in here, what we're going to do is, and this is a good practice, just write some comments for yourself. Check if number is divisible by div. If so, it's not prime. Stop. Okay. Otherwise, keep on going. So let's see if we can do this. If it is to check if number is divisible by div, we have to use the modulo operator. So if number mod div equals 0, then in here we know for sure that it's not prime. If we get inside here, definitely not prime. So we should print out no, not prime. Okay? And then here's the important part, stop. Okay? So in Java we have this special keyword return. If you type return here in the middle of the main function, it will stop and it will exit the program. So exit program immediately. And the nice thing about this is that it can exit the program without crashing the program. Okay. Otherwise, we're going to continue on with our loop and go. Then at the very end, after you've done everything already, and remember that if you kind of run through this loop all the way up to num, and you weren't able to find a divisor for the number, then this number must be prime. So we can print out system.out.println, yes, prime. Okay. So let's compile. Let us run, and let's see what happens. Enter an integer greater than 1. Well, let's see. 5. Yes, it's prime. 17. That's definitely prime. 100. Nope, not prime. About 51. Nope, not prime. Okay. So far this seems to work. Make sure that you are able to test some corner cases. So for example, 3. Yes, prime. Ooh. That's a problem. Okay. 2. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's not a problem. That works. Sorry. 3 actually works. 2 also works. Let's try some other stuff. 4. This is the problem. See? When we type in 4, we get that it's prime. And clearly 4 is not prime. So let's see what could possibly be our problem. Well, one of the things here is that the divisor, so one thing we can print out here, no, not prime, divisible by, and then we can print out the divisor here. So this is both for giving us information and also to help us do a little bit of debugging. So enter a number greater than 1. So let's say if I enter 51, it'll tell me that it's not prime because it's divisible by 3. If I run it again and I type in 4, this somehow says that it's prime. We know that 4 is not prime, 4 is divisible by 2. But the problem is we don't check this at 2. We only check it starting at 3. So maybe we can change that, and we should compile and run again. Let's try it. 4. Nope, not prime, divisible by 2. We also need to check some of the other corner cases like 2. That's prime. Let's check 3. That's prime. 51. 100. And just for good measure, let's try something crazy. Okay. So we can say that is divisible by 21, by 127. And we should also check our work here. So clearly this is true. Okay, so we should step through the process here. And there's lots of other ways to write this program as well, but I think this might be the simplest way to do it, given the parameters, given the situation that we have here. I also want to point out this is not the most efficient way at all. Okay, so there are many other more efficient ways to do this. We won't get into that right now. The purpose of here is not to deal with efficiency, but just to see that and just to make sure that you understand how to determine if a number is prime, and also how to use this special Java keyword that exits a program right there immediately. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. As always, ask for help if you need it. Have a wonderful day.